Welcome to Everyone Wants 100%. I am your host, Shawanda.
And I'm Jaleesa. And of course, we're never can be great without...
Hi, it's Mike B.
Hi.
So we're going to always give you the real tea behind the salon industry. And the gag is, what is Kenya Moore doing?
Well, you can't ask me these questions.
You ain't watch... Now y'all see who be prepared. You ain't watch the outline, friend?
No, I didn't.
Oh, here we go. Well, I'm going to fill you in. I'm going to give you the tea.
Okay.
So, Kenya Moore allegedly
a few weeks ago, this has happened, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the beginning of the story is months ago. She allegedly had like some revenge porn situation going on with another cast member where she allegedly leaked like, I believe it's like text messages or maybe like a full body nude picture or a sex tape, something along the lines of that. And they suspended her, and I'm using air quotes for those of you guys who are listening to us. They suspended her from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So all the deals and things of that sort that she had, a lot of people were starting to renege on it. One of those people being Sally's beauty supply store.
Oh.
So her products, the Kenya Moore hair care, was inside of the store, and they about to pull her off the shelves, baby. So she is trying to do everything to get the people to buy it. So she dressed up in the Shein version, as they said on TikTok.
Wait,
the Shein version catsuit.
Okay.
And she's crawling through the store and buying her product that's on the bottom shelf.
I'm confused. Why is she buying her own product? Because she wants to make sales?
Yes, because they about to drop her. So it's either they take everything off the shelves or she try to make as much money as she can during this time.
But how's she going to make money buying her own stuff?
Well, she not. That promotional video is probably going to be what's going to make people go buy it.
And just to be sure, Kenya is the one that was married to the African man?
No, girl, like...
That's Portia.
Okay.
Kenya is the one who was like Miss Universe or Miss America with the pretty hair.
So why did she want to have revenge porn? I don't get
so
that.
she leaked if it's not text messages or video or a nude picture of whosoever else it was.
She wanted to get some back at someone.
It's given like catty. It's given like she needed a storyline for the show, and that probably was going to be it. And now it is backfiring. But she should have known, because the last time that somebody tried to do that was what's her name? The one you talk about, Portia.
Okay.
When they said that she told everybody that Candy had a sex dungeon. Oh Lord. And everybody said, well, who said that? Who said that? And even Portia was like, yeah, well, who said that?
And it was...
Bitch, it was you.
Right.
So... Portia has been on her best behavior not to play with anybody, no kind of allegations, because Phaedra got suspended from the show because she got fired because of those same, sex scandal allegations. So like, why where was your antennas when this bitch was getting fired?
Well, unfortunately, I don't keep up with this mess. Because I don't have time to indulge in everybody else's foolery. I ain't have time. Damn show. I had a lot of things going on. Where the cameras at to follow me? Lolos, she won't follow me for a week. Like, I can do this.
That's actually a really good idea, and I'm going to write it down.
Okay.
They're going to have all the cameras inside the house. Your son is going to be like, what's this?
They're going to be hyped. They're going to be ready.
They're going to be stars. Is this supposed to be in the media room?
My daughter's going to start making a TikTok video.
She's going to make a YouTube. Hi, guys. So
I really like this idea. Let's parking lot this.
Okay, well, you know what? Put it in your notepad along with all the other ideas.
1,000 that she has.
On the side that things actually happen.
Oh, I can't wait. From the 99s and the 2000s.
Right.
How many notes does Mike B have?
If you can guess right,
it's 1,000.
No.
Oh, wow. It's increased.
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it was 1,000 at her at the birthday party that she had.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was one of the trivia questions. I remember.
Oh yes. And how many years ago was that? I need to know. How many years ago was that her party?
That was BC.
That was before kids?
No, before COVID.
Oh yeah,
that was before COVID.
Not before not before the children.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We call BC
right
before
now,
children.
Because we might as well just get into the show, guys. Right. Go ahead, Mike B. And start
How many let's get to know you.
Right.
So today's show is going to be a little different. We are at episode 25. Woohoo!
Woo!
And though you all have gotten to know our hosts, Shawanda and Jaleesa, do you really know them?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? So we decided to do a fun episode, and we are calling it The Consultation with Sha and Jay.
Yay!
We're going to give you I'm going to give you the realty. I can't speak for my
Miss
friend
Fluffy
here.
over here is just going to give you what she got.
Right, that's it.
Listen, we're not going to get dead crazy. Or we might.
So let's start off with how much notes.
Might be. Don't segue.
I'm not being
You
questioned.
are,
And you are.
That's the gag.
I have 3,364 notes in my iPhone.
And how many of them are real? How many actually
they're
happened?
valid notes.
So wait, they're notes.
Yeah, but how much actually happened? Because notes are ideas that you put forth.
A good amount of them are business ideas or whatever.
3,000.
A good amount of them are. Not all. But
Wow. Yeah. So what inspires you to just jot down all these ideas?
When I have a good idea, I write it down because I'm going to forget it. So
you couldn't just elongate one note. It had to be
because
it's different categories. I'm assuming
they are different categories.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many categories? I'm curious.
That I don't know. There's a lot, but I have certain ones pinned. I have categories. I have home things. I have life things. I have goals. I have business related, friend related, places.
I wish
to
I could
go.
see my camera right now because I know my face is going through it.
I would love for
My
you.
notes are actually really organized. It's 3,000 notes, but like they're very organized.
So I would
They have
love for you
titles.
to share one of the categories with me. Which one would it be?
I have a business breakdown. So that one is just different breakdowns for my businesses,
Okay.
for my LLCs. So what business does what?
I hope y'all heard the S on the end of that.
So what
LLCs.
business functions is what, which one
Right.
has what type of account, what I'm doing for this one versus what I'm doing for that one. And that's
Okay.
it. That's one. That's all you asked for.
Well, no.
That sounds like Alice in Wonderland. It's given we're going down the rabbit hole.
This ain't about me.
right.
I'm not even on camera. They can't even see me. It's just y'all
It's
looking
okay,
at me.
but now they have a good idea of
Of the craziness that goes on in the notes.
Right.
I'm not crazy. It's
Oh,
very
we're gonna
organized.
ask the people. This is gonna be a poll, guys. Do you believe that it is sane to have 3,000
wild.
notes in your
Wild.
phone? I don't even know if you got space. You got
Do you-
space?
She's
Look,
getting
our
a
producer is giving her the thumbs up because he
Wait.
probably got 4,000. Fucking
He like right on the
lunatics.
money.
They both together in the loony bin
Are
together.
yours organized? Okay.
No,
all
hell,
right.
I knew that. I knew that. I could have answered that for you.
Well, my notes
It's
have
organized
been,
chaos.
Okay.
My notes have been from every phone. So like since the iPhone 4.
The 9.
Like, so I got a lot of notes. Some
And
of
the
them I'm sure
2000.
could be phased out.
I
but
think you should start going through and face.
Why? Like,
Okay.
and then I search them. So because they have titles, I can search. So, and then I'm also a Virgo, y'all know that. So if somebody comes to me and they're like, oh, XYZ happened in XY, and I'm like, nah, because I got the receipts in
You
my
don't got to be a
phone.
Virgo for that because I got the conversations from the 99s and the 2000s and I be screenshotting it ready to pull the cameras. That's my favorite line. Where's the camera? Run the cameras. I'm going to run the notes and the text messages.
That time of brain capacity.
So my brain just, I don't know. Like if I come up with an idea, I
Yeah.
put it in my phone, I put a title to it. It's very organized. It has an outline. It has like
Take a breath.
title.
It has
breakdown.
emojis.
Say again.
Emojis too.
No emojis.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
All right.
No
We're gonna
emojis.
start putting some sleep emojis next to the ones that's not happening.
That's cute. I like that idea. I like that idea. All right.
Right.
So this about y'all. Not too much on me.
Not too much on Mike B.
I'm done because
Okay.
I'm not even saying nothing.
Well,
All right. Well, I'm going to talk to y'all. So I have a bunch of different questions. I guess you can either both answer or one can
Okay.
answer, however you guys are feeling. So how did you get into the industry? We're going to start with what we're doing.
okay. Well, I'm sure everyone knows I started this at the tender age of 12 when I walked into a very wonderful salon to get my hair done because I was referred by Mike B.
We know
and
the
she was
story.
like, you have to go here. No, actually her mother was like, you have to go here. They're going to get you together. And I walked in and then I was just like, wow. And
Where
this
was the
is in the
salon?
90s. on Washington Avenue in
Monica's?
Brooklyn. Well, it's Monica's now, but it wasn't Monica's then. It was actually Karamo. Yes. So I walked in, and Lorraine, who was my, I would say, mentor or stylist that I worked for when I was older, was actually the assistant. And she took me as her client.
So she started from the bottom, now she hit.
So she took me as her client.
Hey, I still like Kendrick.
What?
Put that out there. I'm a Kendrick fan.
Oh, okay, because I was a little confused because I was like, that's Drake. But anywho, so she did my hair, and I just remember being in the salon, and I was like, oh my God, they're all in all black, they're bumping the music. I sat under the dryer, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. And the rest is history.
She did.
Yeah, I went to high school. Then after high school, I played a little in real school. Like I went to St. John's University, and I studied psychology. But then I realized really quickly that was not for me. I was like, I'm done with this. Like, I'm going to go do what I'm supposed to do. So I remember talking to my boyfriend at the time, and I was like, you know what? I want to do hair. And he's like, so then go to school. And I was like, duh. So the next week, I tra-la-la-la-la down on 34th Street, and I went to, it was called Libs at the time.
And now it's called?
LIBS it was, and now it's actually, what is that?
Empire?
Empire Beauty School.
Yes.
Yep. So that's how my career has started, and then I have flourished into this amazing hairstylist. I've serviced over 5,000 clients in my lifetime.
Or more.
I said over. And, I created a brand for myself. Doing hair was something that I always loved. And then I just got stuck into the hair extension category and then opened So Brooklyn.
I love that.
How did you get started, Jaleesa?
My friend. I'm not. There's no.
She's like short and sweet.
There's no special.
That's not totally true because you did.
Okay, so when I was younger, yes. My mom was the Alicia Keys of braiders. She braided my hair up until I was 18. I didn't have a perm or laxa, nothing. I had nothing but a hot comb or some braids. Those were the only two options. And I used to beg her, like, Mom, teach me how to braid. Like, you bad. Like, and I used to be like telling all my friends, go to my mother. She could do hair. And my mom always be like, don't tell them people to come by me. Eh? I doesn't like to do to my arthritis. Let's be acting up, and that's what I feel like is gonna happen to me. But anyway, so yeah, I always wanted to do hair. She didn't teach me, and then the YouTube phase came around where I was like, "Oh, I want to do makeup," but I always wanted to do something in the industry. I just didn't know where my opening would be. So, my friend at the time was opening up a salon, and I'm selling myself to her like, girl, I could be a receptionist. Like, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
I put a whole ad out.
She did.
And she hit me up like, I could do it. And I was like, you can?
It was like,
hired.
It was like as easy as 1, 2, 3. And then as I came in and out, I just found my place, and I found what I enjoyed in it, and I just continued.
That's dope.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay. How do you guys know each other? Because you always talk about like, oh, my friend, and sister. How y'all know each
we've
other?
been sister friends for over 10 years.
Yes. Wait.
Now, how did we meet? So, I was having a hair crisis. I feel like I told this story already.
You might have.
Yeah, I was having a hair crisis, and I had booked an appointment with another stylist that my friend referred. And my colleague at the time, my manager, she told me, she was like, hey, why you got to have a wig on? So I had to explain to her that I had a hair accident.
So what was the hair accident? Because I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this accident.
So I had braids in my hair, and a good friend of mine was helping me take it out. She took the braids out, and I was transitioning at the time. So I had like natural roots, but I also had relaxed ends, and I didn't comb out my hair. So my girlfriend was like, oh, you don't need to comb it out. Once you put the conditioner in it, it'll soft up. Joke's on you, Jaleesa. And till this day, her name is Jaleesa. I forgive you now. But back then, girl, I thought that was going to be the end of our friendship. because my hair turned into one big matted mess on top of my head. And I can provide pictures for you guys because I still have the pictures.
No, you took pictures?
Yes, of course. I have the pictures still. And I was a complete mess. I ran home. I told my mom. She combed out as much as she could, but they was still a mat. So I had to tell my colleague what happened. And she was like, well, just go to my stylist. And I was like, really? That would make sense. She was like, yeah, does my hair ever look bad? And I was like, it doesn't. You may be onto something. I said, all right, we're gonna try a new stylist. So I canceled the other one. I mean, I didn't. I did a no call, no show.
See why we here now, guys?
That's why we're here, because I didn't know if I really wanted her to do my hair again, because I was like, let me try somebody new. And she's in Brooklyn. The other girl was all in the Bronx. I just thought it made sense. And we've been locked in.
I know.
Ever since.
For those who don't know what transitioning is, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that means. And so, well, maybe not our producer, but transitioning is when you have relaxed hair and then you decide you don't want to relax your hair anymore. So you decide to go
grow
natural,
it out.
And you grow out this relaxer. But this is a very crucial moment.
It is.
Because in this process, you are supposed to trim your hair, condition your hair, and really add moisture into your hair and take care of it.
And not use VO5 shampoo.
And one of the things that you should never do is not comb it out when you're transitioning and then apply water to it, because then it will lock on you as if it is a big Rasta dreadlock.
And I learned that very quickly.
That is what happened to her. And
very quickly.
I ended up cutting your hair to, I cut all your
But that was
relaxed.
after.
It was?
The first time that I saw you at Looking Nice, I definitely was just like...
Not looking nice. Shout out to Looking Nice.
Yes, the first time that I came to you, you just made it work. I don't know what you did,
Really?
but you just made it work. And then when you was at the other space, I was like, just cut it all off. And you was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then she cut it, and I was like...
And look at her, flourishing now. For those that can see you on the YouTube.
Yes.
Flourishing hair, because that means I have some good hands.
You have some growing hands, as they say. Okay, thank you. What is your co-host's best quality?
There's so many.
Thank
Best.
you.
That's so nice. Best.
So
You know what comes after best, though, right?
The worst.
Best quality is, I think she's just always very jolly and happy for the most part. I love that she can walk into a space and kind of like light it up. She's very intentional with how she just breathes life into the room. And although she does have her moments when she's not, but no one else would ever know that. So I do love the energy that she brings all the time. She's just a character. Like, she's a whole character. She's very much an actress at heart, and I really appreciate her being a movie buff and being such a supportive friend. Like, she's awesome at that.
I think the best trait that my co-host has is her integrity. That is a big thing for me, because I can say I was not very much an integral person. Like, it was very much fuck that, fuck this, fuck, I don't give a shit. And the year that I have spent with her, like, really together, it has taught me to be kinder. It's taught me to think a little bit more before I react. And it also taught me to be honest. And that's just not like in one aspect. That's like in everything. Like, if I don't like you or I don't like something that you're doing, to be honest to you about it. Not mean, but just letting you know, hey, I didn't appreciate that. And speaking up for myself. I think those were the things that like you exude in yourself. So it kind of just rubbed off on me.
I love that.
nice.
Mike B, what do you think about your co-host?
Oh, this ain't about me.
Well, what do you think? You on the
Because
show,
bitch,
too?
you a host too.
Right, like,
I'm the voice in the head, so the head in the voice.
not in this episode, okay?
Right.
Get to know us.
Yeah, y'all are dope.
Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Next question.
Y'all are dope. Y'all are wonderful people. You know how I feel about you. But yes, you both have amazing tons of qualities. What is the worst quality about your co-host?
Ooh.
But be nice. I did put be nice.
Well, why we gotta be nice?
I mean, go ahead. Say what you gotta say. We just gotta get through the rest of the show, so keep that in mind.
You could have saved that for last.
Right.
Right, like.
The worst, time management.
Okay.
Time management is it got her at the throat. And it's turning her every way but loose. And I just pray every day that she becomes better at it. Because once she get that on lock, it's over for you bitches.
I don't think that I could say you have a worse quality.
I mean, I know mine already.
What is it?
My moodiness.
I don't think that's bad.
I do.
I
do.
It's not crazy for me. I guess I've accepted
you're
it in a
able
way.
to
Dodge it.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't.
But those who don't
bother
know, they gonna be like, well, what's wrong with Jalisa? Nothing. Nothing. I'm fine. I'm just not on fucking 10 today. Is that okay?
I don't know.
So that's not a thing for you.
It's not a thing for me. I think when she abandons her friends, that bothers me more. Maybe you're abandoning your friends at certain times can really get under my skin.
I know a lot of my friends gonna be, yup.
Like, it'd be moments when we're like together at an outing and then she'll just come to me and be like, I'm leaving. And I'm like, okay. I'll see you later.
I can agree. I can attest to that.
Oh, really? I thought this was all about mine.
I'm attesting now. I attested both of the worst.
I mean, I'm working on it, y'all.
Well, yes. And as far as time management, I just want to know, when did I become this person that is terrible with time management? Like, that wasn't my life.
Motherhood.
Okay. Thank you, Mike B, for saying that.
So because you're a mother, I can be late.
No, she just wanted to know the point in which it changed, and I could pinpoint it to
Bitch, I could have told you that.
Well, sometimes I don't feel like you don't look at that as a reason, because we talked about this before. You're like, you're a mother. Let me guess this, because you're a mom, and you do these air quotes and you make these faces, and I'm like, but it is a valid, real reason.
I know a lot of mothers that are on time.
So there's the thing. So these women probably were great at time before. So when you're not so great with time, but you're not the worst at time, and then you add 2 little kids to it, you just fall into that category. Yeah. So you'll be there one day.
Or not. Or not. Or I'm going to be earlier now. Really anal.
She'll be there one day.
Really anal about time.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because my partner is very, very much so on time.
Okay, so a little lighter question. What's your go-to hairstyle?
What is my go-to hairstyle? I don't think I have a go-to, because I'm always confused when I need to do my hair. Like, I'm always like, okay, I'm always calling my bestie, like, what should I do next? And she's like, girl, you done did everything. So I think maybe blonde is my preferred color. Bob. I lied. I love a bob. That's my go-to.
Okay. And what about you?
I love a good bob.
What about you, Jalisa?
My go-to is my fro.
Okay.
Oh. Whenever I can't figure out what I'm going to do, this fro is going in a 2-strand twist, and it's going to be a fro tomorrow.
Okay.
I love that. Y'all know, well, they don't know mine, but if it's not braids, because I love to be in So Brooklyn,
then it's braids.
It's definitely a middle part bust down.
It's never a bust down like what y'all think. Is usually about 14 inches.
Yeah,
it gives very much mom.
It's a mom down.
It is.
You ain't had to blow up.
It's really, because I feel like when the reveal, when the big reveal comes up,
I'm gonna have a bust down now,
and people see who Mike B is. She gonna have her Barbara Walters cut, and they gonna be disappointed because we look for these 30 inches.
I'm gonna have it when a reveal. If a reveal comes, I will have a 30-inch middle
like
part
Mike
bust
B
down.
is really from Home Improvement now. Like, she is really that guy behind the fence that we could not see the whole time we was watching the season. So I love that for you, Mike B.
It's funny because sometimes we'll run into certain people and they'll be like, "Are you Mike B?" But they don't know who I am.
They know.
Like, no.
People who know us know who you are.
The girls who get it.
Get it.
Okay, we'll go a little deeper. What's a misconception people often have about you that you'd like to clarify or address?
Ooh.
What do people say? Like, people meet you?
Can I say 2 things?
Sure.
Okay. So the 2 things I've heard is that I am flirtatious. And the second thing that I've heard...
Misconception, right?
Yeah, it's a misconception. And the second thing I've heard is that I am not approachable. And those two things are just wild because sometimes my jolly, as you mentioned, demeanor can be taken as me being flirtatious. I can tell you, my husband's friend who introduced us, his first words in introducing me was, "She's really cool, but she's mad flirtatious." Like, what? I never even, like, we was friends. I never even gave off that vibe to you. Like, I'm just so confused. But I could see how that happens. Just me being who I am, very nurturing, very cool. Like, oh, we cool. Like, I don't want you though, bro. Like, I don't want any of you. Like, I've got my hands full. The next part, because I'm always usually always on 10, the fact that most people say I'm unapproachable is weird because I'm like, I'm usually almost always nice. People talk to me too much. It's usually my problem.
It's your resting bitch face.
Oh, yeah. It might be.
You have a resting face that definitely says back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's not changing. Because, like I said, too many people talk to me.
Yeah.
What is a misconception? I don't know. I'm lost on this one.
Really?
What do people say?
I could give one that you mean.
Oh, that I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one, yeah. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that was mean. Was it like?
It's mean.
Oh wow, who said that?
We can talk about that off camera.
Oh, okay. Well, mean and maybe that I'm rich.
That's the one, Daniel son. That is the one.
Yes, that is the one.
Because the gag is. We're not. We're not.
So I have to say that. But being mean, I'm very nice. So I don't know why anybody would say that.
Me neither.
It must be the resting bitch face too, because I do have that, and a lot of people do say, "Why you look so smile when I'm walking in the street? Smile."
That
and
gets
like,
to me.
Who smiles?
Like, you know how much bills I got?
I do, because strangers approach me all the goddamn time.
And,
like,
you really?
Hey to you too. And I'm like, I didn't say anything. I'm walking with a smile.
It was to the point where I started to feel weird when I was smiling too much. I was like, the fuck I'm smiling so much for?
I don't have that in me. So even when I look at myself sometimes on camera, I'm like, oh my God, like, let me smile a little bit more because it gives like resting. I get it.
I have the same issue.
So what is some about you, Mike B?
A misconception about me that I'm a square, but I think y'all would agree with the people, so I'm not sure. But I'm really not. I'm really not.
But you're really a blurred. Like,
I'm a what?
not a bird.
A bird?
Not a bird.
Okay.
But it's the nerd, but just replace the N with a B.
So I refer to myself at like the nerd at the cool table or whatever. Like, I have that on some of things, but like, I think I'm pretty cool. I like a vibe, but I'm not a square. Like, I'm with the shits at times.
The responsible shits.
Right.
Like, let's make sure that we get home safely. Do you have everything?
Yes, she is definitely.
Yes,
that.
I have that to me, but I think the misconception that I get a lot is that I'm a square. Another one is that, like, I like everyone. I don't know where. I guess it goes with this I'm always smiling thing, but I don't like everybody.
Right.
I don't like a lot of people.
Wow.
To be honest. You know, like, I'm
and that's where we come into that situation where
I'm
everybody think they your friend.
I'm a people lover. Like, I love people, but I don't have a lot of patience. And I don't have a lot of tolerance. So
For
I'm
foolishness.
and I'm a very good judge of character, I like to think. So once somebody shows me a little something, I know I'm just going to separate
You better
myself.
go ahead, Maya Angelou. Once they show you
they have
who
to show
they
me.
are.
But a lot of people think I'm like everybody's best friend. And I'm like, nah, that's not.
Believe them.
It's a misconception that they think I'm besties with everybody. And I got,
I think so. I'll be like, who you hanging out with?
And
today?
I say this all the time. Why
these
these bitches
that
feel
I love
like
and that love me, but I'm not besties with the world. Like,
why they feel comfortable enough to be like they your friend because they not your friend.
Being territorial.
No, I'm not. Not everybody. You don't even like everybody.
I don't. But
right, and that's what I be trying to explain to you. Like, you don't even like them in real life. But
so
go off,
are you
sis.
are you being phony in a sense?
No, I'm not being phony.
I'm just stirring up some
I'm
drama.
like, I was really answering the question.
I'm just stirring
the
up
people
some
that I
drama.
like, and the people that I don't like.
Okay.
But people think I like everybody.
Okay,
And I'm not sure where the miscommunication comes from because I'm not
Do
faking.
you think that people think I like everybody. Like
You?
Yeah.
No.
I
I'd be surprised when people think you got friends.
Yeah,
Damn.
I think you're very clear when you don't like them.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Yeah, girl.
It shows.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
You do not have a poker face whatsoever.
At all.
You do not know how
and
to.
I think I do. That's
Nah.
the craziest thing.
That's
I really be
wild.
feeling like I don't show any of that.
That's
And I'm
wild.
like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Girl, no.
Oh, wow.
not
I
at all.
gotta do better. I gotta get some what Mike
Is-
B got.
Is there a particular episode or topic that we've covered on the podcast that resonated deeply with you, or maybe resonated with someone in your life that you didn't expect it to?
Yeah, the wolf episode.
Oh.
To be honest, I realized that him and I think almost the same, and a lot of the things that he was saying, I feel like I just wish more men felt and thought that way, because it would just be so much easier to deal with them. So much easier to deal with them.
Well,
And my husband was in that taping, and he actually really enjoyed it. And he listened to the show, but that episode, he was listen. I said, I know that's right. Get these tips.
Well, I would have to say the first episode.
Okay.
And that was definitely a big...
Wait, the first or the first second?
No, the first girl. Because
We had two first episodes,
Yes, we
guys.
did. And it took a lot of courage for me to even sit in front of these lights and these cameras and actually talk to the people and tell the people who I am, what I do, where I'm from, because I'm very much a behind the scenes kind of girl like Mike B. So it was definitely a test for me to just put myself forward and just be different in the light that I need to be, shun. I need to shine this
Yes.
light that I have.
Because I watched the first episode,
First or the
the
first second?
first one,
Yeah, it was
and I was
painful.
just like, how am I going to tell my friend that she sucks?
Oh, wow.
I had to think of a clever way to do it, because I was like, this is not her. And you know what it is? I know my friend.
That's why.
I know what she wants to project.
Yes.
And I knew what the show wanted, what she wants the show to be. And I was like, this is not you. This ain't you.
Yeah, but you should have, in a lot of ways, kind of knew that was going to happen.
I didn't.
How?
Because I know I'm used to my friends.
Yes.
So I see you in front of the cameras all the time. I see you
In front of what cameras?
like when you get interviewed, when you had to talk for the party promoter, what's his name? Eric. What's the mayor name?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. When you had to,
The mayor at
the party
Eric-
promoter,
Yeah.
when you
Eric
showed
Adams.
up and you had to talk to him, like I see you in front of the light. So now it's like, now she gets the opportunity to like really be herself. And I was like, whoa, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who is this? Because this is not who I know.
Right.
And then we did it again. And by episode 3,
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, you supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
And now at 25, it's like you rolling.
I'm
Right.
rolling. I'm trying.
You're
still,
not.
guys.
You're in it.
I'm
Knee
trying.
deep.
You doing.
You're doing it.
Well, so I would say the first episode.
People
for sure.
often leave comments or they'll come in our DMs about the way you guys dress. People like your fashion sense.
Really?
Yeah. So what is
Well,
your...
thank you guys, because I be trying.
She made that up.
She had to.
I did not.
Ooh.
I'm the Mike B. So what is
that?
what would you consider your fashion style?
I don't have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say whatever
Yeah.
Layered Liberty has posted,
Yo, not
or
you just-
Aisha the Great. That's usually what my fashion.
So you have some
sense
style
is.
influence.
So
Pulling
like
stuff.
whatever I see them, oh yeah, let me go and add to cart and go ahead and get that so they can get their Amazon credit, because I'm gonna buy it. One thing about
Yeah.
me, I'm a recreate outfit.
I think I noticed that I don't have a particular like you can catch me in different type of things. Like I don't have a style.
I would agree. I think you're
Yeah.
kind of a
So
chameleon.
like the other day, my mother's like, but
Like
you're
dressing like a teenager.
you look like a teenager today.
And then she came to the salon, and I was like, "Friend, you look so youthful. I love this."
So it's whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Like I'm not a person that can get themselves together the night before or pull out their clothes the night before and make sure. Because when I wake up, it's all about how I feel.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike B, we know you like a cardigan.
I moved
in
away
an old
from,
peg stocking.
Lord.
I'm not a cardigan girl as much anymore.
What?
I'm not really.
It's because she a WFH.
What? I work from home. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm sorry. What?
Okay.
Yeah. I like whatever's comfortable.
Right. Cardigans.
Sweaters.
Whatever's the
Oh,
vibe.
sweater weather. Sweater weather. I'm so glad it's sweater weather.
I love a nice sweater though.
I know.
I hate summer clothes. It makes me mad. Like even right now.
Meanwhile.
I'd be annoyed. I hate summer
I remember
clothes.
I saw Mike
give
B.
me a fall fashion moment. Like I don't like summer clothes.
I saw Mike B on our very second vacation, and she had on these shorts, and I was like,
they said, "Why you don't dress like that in New York?"
"That booty is
It's
booty."
New York.
Yeah. She had dumped like a truck.
All right, moving on.
That's like what?
Dragged it.
Big movie, but
You gonna cut this out for sure?
I think I sing it again.
This is an edit.
Editing it right out.
Don't matter because I'm gonna get the director's cut and I'm gonna post it.
I'm gonna have Los send it straight to me. So, all right.
Los?
So,
That's like what? All night long. Let me see that.
Oh.
you dragged it, but yes. So my fashion is a
love it
little
when
different on.
But up.
I can't even take y'all seriously.
That's
I
right,
Take you guys
man.
anywhere. Wrap this. So, anywho, we're
Wrap
gonna
it
do
up.
a little fast round.
Okay.
Okay. What's your go-to comfort food?
Macaroni and cheese.
Same.
Okay. Do you have a favorite guilty pleasure TV show?
Oh, the Kardashians.
What about you?
TikTok.
Okay, my current one is the Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Mine's too, but
Obsessed.
the Jamaican version.
Oh, they got a Jamaican
Yes.
burger. Why
Yes.
do people do that all
But
the
it's
time?
so
Walk with Grace.
funny. I think my guilty one, like a lot of people would, I be on 304 TikTok.
What's that? I don't.
So yeah,
If right.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If
Okay.
you put 304 and you turn your calculator upside down, that's what it is.
Oh, okay, got you. Ooh, I pictured that. I got that quick. Okay.
meanwhile over here, I'm still trying to place the
All right, we'll
numbers
tell you
in
after.
the right order.
Oh Lord.
All right, go
More
ahead.
guilty pleasures. Okay. Would you rather spend a day shopping or lounging at home?
Lounging at home.
I love that it was different. What's a hobby or interest you have that might surprise people?
Bikram yoga.
I was in an off-Broadway play many years ago.
Ooh. I don't know how surprising that would be to people.
Right. Really? No, everybody knows.
No,
this.
it's a little musical. To see me on stage,
No,
like
no,
in
I
a real
think-
life, that's weird.
I think knowing is one thing, but I wouldn't be
It was a
surprised that you
surprise,
told me
yeah.
that. If you
Oh,
told me it
okay.
was on real Broadway, I wouldn't be surprised. Like
Okay, so like
actual-
I play steel pan.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
okay. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a whole video on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Send me the link.
Will not.
All right, so we're gonna do a this or that rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Neither.
Beach or mountain?
Mountain.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Dogs.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
You both said summer?
Summer.
Yeah.
Book
good.
or a movie?
Book.
Movie.
Morning person or night owl?
Y'all already know the
Night
answer to
owl.
that shit.
Wait, I don't know. Oh, you
I
a morning
am-
person? Yeah, beauty sleep. Ah, bad. Morning person over there.
I am not a morning person.
Right.
No.
But you're not a night owl either because you have a bedtime.
My business hours, like Red said, are from 9 to 5.
Whatever.
That's all you're gonna get from
And
me.
then, are you going to bed at what time?
8:39. Y'all know what time my
Right.
alarm go off?
But then you're not waking up early, so I'm still confused.
Right? I don't understand who
Early
you
is
are.
9 o'clock.
That's not early.
To who? Whose standards? Who
not
said
early.
that?
Next.
Sweet or savory?
What's
Savory.
savory? What's savory?
Dessert or food? Like,
Right.
Oh, food.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
savory.
you want a plate of food or
What?
you want some cake?
Want a cake?
Right.
Which one?
I hate cake.
Savory.
Okay. Pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Netflix.
iPhone or
Netflix
Android?
and
I think
chill.
you're both gonna pick iPhone.
iPhone, duh.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Rihanna.
Chris Brown or Drake?
Chris Brown.
Well, I got shunned today because I had on a Drake shirt when I came into work, and then they started talking about slaves, and then I was confused because I was like, so did Drake say something about slaves? Because I know Kendrick said a whole thing in the song, and he kind of broke it down, but I didn't know that Drake actually said something about slaves.
This is a rapid fire. This is a rapid, but I don't know if y'all know. This is the real tea. It's about 10:30 at night, and we are trying to get out of here. And she going down the rabbit hole.
Okay, go ahead.
So we'll tell you about that offline.
Okay.
And we'll give you the play-by-play. Maybe we'll send you some videos.
So I can't. Okay, so who was the? It was
Chris Brown or Drake? We already know.
All right, I'm gonna say Drake.
Yeah, because that's her man.
You OVO all day.
And she gonna stick behind. She gonna stick beside him. That's your man.
Body wash or bar soap?
Bar soap.
Ew.
Ew to you with the body wash. How you put that on a washcloth and lather it up?
It doesn't go on a washcloth. That's why it goes on a loofah.
Right. Bar all day.
Right, because I have a washcloth, by the way.
Right, and mine is white on top
What
of
you
that.
got?
For me?
Yeah, what you got?
Body wash.
No, but what you got? Loofah?
I have the African.
Same.
Right.
Now, question for you guys.
What?
Yeah, I've been using that for like 8 years.
Do you
It's
single
popular
cleanse or
now.
double cleanse?
Face?
Body.
What do you mean?
When you're in the shower.
Do you
I'm single cleanse
girly,
or
so
double cleanse?
You can't ask me that.
What's this?
Do you
you
soap
wash up
twice?
Come on now.
Or once?
Do you what?
Come
Do
on.
you soap once or do you soap twice?
I soap twice. Everybody
You're
should.
you're a double cleanser.
I triple sometimes. Look at the
What about you, Mike
I have
P?
1,000 products. I have a whole regimen. Like my skin is mad soft.
So
It
are
is,
you are you a double?
I'm a quadruple,
Right.
like 5 times. I don't know. I have a
Wow.
lot of products.
So I only double cleanse in the summer, and in the winter I only single cleanse.
Do you, because eczema or something?
No, bitch, because I stink in the summer and I don't in the winter. The fuck?
Oh, okay. You mean showering twice in a day?
Yeah.
Or
No,
in
I
one
mean like
time?
while you're in the shower, how many times do you
That's
soap your skin?
such a weird question, but yeah, I do a lot of.
You
a
guys
lot
must
of
not be on
things.
my side of TikTok because it's a whole debate going
Really?
on.
They
Yeah,
debate
like
about
do you
this?
single cleanse or do you double cleanse?
Okay, well I can say, like I do a lot of cleansing.
Yeah, I'm a double cleanser in the summer, and in the winter I'm a single cleanser because you know your hair holds a scent, so you
Oh
gotta
my
wash
gosh,
twice.
guys! I started cutting my lemons to use under my arms.
Yeah, you getting closer and closer to coming down onto the natural side with me, friend.
And it's doing just fine.
I know that's right,
That's
and you
great.
doing it in the summertime
I
too.
am, and I
Wow.
smell great.
I
That's
know.
good.
I
See?
do. I'm
that
so
means
happy.
your insides is good.
I believe so.
Wow. And that is all we have for today.
For
guys.
today's episode of Everyone Wants 100%, we'd like to thank you guys for listening. You can catch us on YouTube.
And I hope that you learned something about us because
Oh yeah,
I smell good. She's a triple
Mike
quadruple.
smells good.
Yeah.
Mike P
I have
smells
3,000
good.
things in the winter and she doesn't know, but still.
I don't. I'm pretty good with that.
I have soft skin, and that's it.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Bye guys,
Thanks.
and thank you. We're a little delirious. I'm sorry.